I'd always been a lover of the great outdoors, and there was nothing quite like the thrill of embarking on a camping trip deep within the heart of an untamed forest. So, when my friends suggested we go on an adventure to the mysterious Whispering Woods, I couldn't resist the allure of the unknown. We arrived at the campsite, nestled among ancient trees with twisted branches that seemed to reach out like skeletal fingers. As twilight descended, the woods came alive with eerie sounds, whispering secrets that sent shivers down my spine. Ignoring my unease, we pitched our tents and gathered around the crackling fire, our laughter and banter echoing through the still night. As the hours passed, the fire dwindled, and an unsettling silence settled upon us. The dense foliage cast long shadows, obscuring the forest's secrets. We huddled closer, trying to dispel the growing sense of unease that gripped us all. Suddenly, a low, mournful howl pierced the silence, making us jump. It was as if the woods themselves were warning us to turn back. But curiosity got the better of us, and we decided to venture deeper into the woods the next day, hoping to uncover the source of the chilling howl. The morning arrived with a heavy fog blanketing the forest floor, adding an air of mystery to our expedition. We packed our backpacks and set off, the weight of anticipation hanging in the air. The further we delved into the Whispering Woods, the more the atmosphere shifted. The trees seemed to twist and contort, creating an otherworldly maze that disoriented our senses. The rustling of leaves sounded like whispers, and the shadows danced menacingly around us. Our steps grew heavier, as if an invisible force was dragging us down into the depths of the forest. As the day wore on, our group began to splinter. Fear had taken its toll on us, infecting our minds like a creeping madness. Each of us started hearing things, voices beckoning us from the darkness, whispering promises of unimaginable horrors. Paranoia set in, and we started accusing one another, our friendships fraying under the strain of the wood's malevolent influence. Nightfall brought with it a bone-chilling cold that seeped into our very souls. The once familiar forest transformed into a labyrinth of nightmares. Desperate and terrified, we stumbled upon a dilapidated cabin, its timbers groaning under the weight of time. The door creaked open, inviting us in like a moth to a flame. Reluctantly, we sought refuge within its decaying walls, hoping to find some respite from the encroaching darkness. Inside, the air was heavy with an ancient presence. The walls were adorned with faded photographs, each depicting grim-faced families that seemed to stare at us with accusing eyes. A faded diary lay on a dusty table, its pages filled with the tortured scribbles of a long-forgotten soul. As we read the passages, it became clear that we were not the first to seek shelter in this forsaken place. Others had succumbed to the whispers, driven to madness or worse. Fear gripped us anew as we heard a soft, ethereal whisper floating through the cabin, beckoning us to stay, to become one with the woods forever. Panic consumed us, and we stumbled out into the night, desperate to escape the clutches of the Whispering Woods. Running blindly, we became separated, our screams swallowed by the suffocating darkness. I was left alone, disoriented and terrified, haunted by the relentless whispers that seemed to follow my every step. Just as hope began to fade, I stumbled upon an ancient stone altar, hidden in a clearing. The whispers grew louder, urging me to give in, to surrender myself to the forest's ancient hunger. Summoning all my strength, I resisted the temptation. With a newfound determination, I sprinted through the trees, never looking back. As I emerged from the haunted forest, the sunlight kissed my face, and the oppressive weight that had clung to my soul began to lift. To this day, I bear the scars of that fateful camping trip to the Whispering Woods. The memories haunt my dreams, a reminder of the darkness that lurks just beyond the edge of our perception. And though I may never truly escape the whispers, I know I am stronger for having faced the horrors that reside within the heart of the forest.